Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty as the Great Old Ones. Welcome back! We are in the process of upgrading our fleets. We put flag batteries on our battleships, and we are also upgrading our Azathoth class, who previously had no sort of aura. And we're upgrading them to get auras that increase our monthly hull regeneration so that we can operate these fleets without having to return and to repair them. As long as they have at least one of these battleships, they'll be able to stay out and do their operations.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Okay, well that reduced their strength a bit. Interesting. Reduced their firepower. Yeah, I guess that's...
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
I guess that is true. I guess it is true that that is stooping their firepower a bit. They really don't like us. Our rival. Well, we still get something from mutual threats. Rivals with allies, allied to rivals. Repugnant. Slaver policy, purge policy, xenophobic bigots. Yeah, we're never going to be friends, but they can be our slaves. That's going to be fun. Okay, all our fleets have been upgraded. Spaceport is done. And Styrian is done. We're still trying to upgrade that thing to a better power plant. And our energy planet still has a capacity overload. I don't think we'll be able to afford another one of these for 105 influence, because we currently have nearly no growth. No influence growth at all. I think we still need the research grants to at least get somewhere in researching. But oh well. And then we're trying to build up our naval capacity. Question is, how are we going to do that? Do we need more battleships? I'm not sure. Could go battleships or cruisers on this yard. Let's have another look on our cruisers, because they're not really putting out much. If I were to change that now they're doing 49.38. If I were to change that to a Punisher core, and then we're gonna put another tachyon lance on that, and not sure what to put on that one. The disruptor is the bad, I think. Go for that one. That would be a more damaging cruiser, I think, but it needs a whole lot of power. It's a lot more power than we can actually bring to the table. We wouldn't really be able to do that. Holy crap. Well, the other thing that we could do is go for sort of a shield cruiser. Pump it up with shields so that it is very, very resistant. But I think we're going to leave it as is. I mean, the current cruisers that we have, if you have a look at them, they're using the medium disruptors, and they are kind of shit, but they destroy shields, and these guys are good against armor, so it's kind of a good combination. I really need to research the better disruptors. Do we have them at all? Let's just have a look. Neutron. These guys are against armor. This is a worse reactor than we already have. And the red shards aren't really doing much. I mean, they're not using much energy. That's something to consider. But we're going for the sensors. Let the game run. I do think that we want to continue building our stations and our fleet. Now we're down to 60 energy credits. I wonder what's happening. Southern border sector is down to 47 deficit, so that's all right. I hope they're not destroying my great things in Ophelia. Are they? shouldn't really destroy my research labs. Doesn't look like they do, so that's fine then. Minus 65. Maybe I should give them to the western border sector. The Xterminate are doing their best to get a fleet together. Nearly 6,000. That's okay, I think. And that conflict down there is still not moving forward at all. I would really appreciate it if we could get out of this at some point. It's kind of annoying. We are positive at the moment, but if I continue to build up my fleets, we won't be able to do any sort of longer warfare without being completely starved for energy credits. We're rebuilding Asterion over here, our mineral planet. Gonna push up the power plants on the planet. That's definitely something that needs to happen. You are kind of bad. You're not really used correctly on that one. Well, we're gonna switch you guys. Definitely upgrade that power plant. That's going fairly well, I'd say. I wanted to make that into a mineral planet, but actually minerals aren't as important as energy credits in the mid to end game, it would seem. Interesting thing. 30 corvettes, 10 destroyers, 8 cruisers. I'm just waiting for the minerals to build the second station in that system, so that ships get pulled away from that. Oh, that seems to be the new aura that we have. The hull regeneration aura. I like that. Looks very healthy. We're paying heavily for it with reduced fighting capability. But well, I'm really hankering for those subspace sensors as well. I'm gonna slap that on everything that we have. It's a bit annoying that you can't upgrade space stations. I mean, why not? Why not? Let me just pay the money. Or the minerals or whatever. Or let me do it with a construction ship, but...
Research complete.
Okay, new subspace sensors. Very good. We don't need that one. Getting the better point defense is not bad, but I think getting the advanced combat rolls is even better, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. I mean, building cost is nice, but... Is it space building? Increasingly powerful computation paradigms allow us to adapt individual construction projects to planetary and ultra-local gravitational conditions. Maybe it's all buildings. In any case, we're going to go for the advanced combat rolls. We're missing that. We have been missing it for quite a while, but yeah, that needs another redesign. So let's get ready for better sensors. It's gonna double our hit chance. Special values. Can't really see the chance to hit. Where's it being shown? Doesn't show that anywhere, but oh well. Maybe over here? Nah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite all these designs with the better sensors. We definitely need that. Especially for the big ships. Big ships are gonna profit a whole lot. The smaller ships, do they really need the sensors? I don't think so. Sensor range. Science ship is maybe not such a bad idea. And the defense platforms. Defense platforms really need it. Transport ships. They're not really hitting anything. Sensor range 30. Yeah, oh well, why not? Got the defense station over here. And then we got the big fortresses. And that guy as well. Very good. Okay. Oh, it's actually not a bad idea to put it just on everything. It's just gonna cost a little bit more in construction money, but nothing else. I've never been terraforming a planet yet. I really want to do that. It's interesting how that will play out. I'm not sure if the subspace snare of these things is really helping us, but I'm gonna leave it on because as a wormhole tech, we'll have some problems keeping people there. And this is, yeah, stopping other ships from jumping out there too quickly. I'm not sure if it's working. I oftentimes have the feeling that it isn't. But oh well, okay then. And now we need to upgrade them all again. Upgrade these. Upgrade these. Upgrade these. And upgrade these. It will be interesting to see if that changes anything concerning their fighting power. At least upgrades go reasonably fast now.
Construction complete.
Nah, didn't change anything about their fighting power. Let's have a look at that guy. Chance to hit +4. Ship hull points 5%. Ship repair speed, ship upkeep. Sublight speed +10%, speed +10%, chance to evade +5. And 5% monthly hull regeneration. And it's got another reduction to the upkeep. So we're basically paying half at the moment for our fleets. Ship maintenance, so we do have 285. That is half or even less than half. So yeah, we need quite a bit of energy credits to be able to fight. But even if these fleets are not moving, they're still defending important systems, so it's fine. Just need to wait for some more mineral income. That is all fine. Go away. What is that? Selimi Unified System started to integrate confederated Zuivan domains. Where are you? Yeah, alright. I don't care about that. Are we at war with these guys? No. We aren't. That's fine. This war is not going to end, it would seem. But oh well, we'll live with it. It would be good if I were able to store more energy credits. That is something that could be useful, but I haven't really found out any way to store them properly. Can we recruit a Spark of Genius guy? No, we can't. I mean, getting a materialist guy might not be bad. But I can't really afford the money for that. Or the influence. Getting very low amounts of that. I wonder if that is applied retroactively. I don't think so. Would be kind of odd if it were. We're not building anything on R'lyeh, so come on, upgrade that power plant. Asterion still has a pretty full queue. Do we have a power hub? Yes, we do. Okay. That planet is also bringing 100. That planet brings 176. And our mineral planet, we could optimize that a bit, I guess. Could switch out a lot of these guys for Uri from Asterion. It's not really a bad thing that we don't have too many slaves. We still have a lot of our own population. How is the southern border sector faring? Yeah, they're losing energy credits, but they're also reducing their deficit.
Construction complete.
Hope that they can do something there. I really don't want them to do the redevelopment. That's why I stopped that, but maybe that is also stopping them from doing anything useful there. We do have a huge surplus of 7, which is kind of shitty. You guys really need to develop, to redevelop. Well, maybe the increased habitability that we're working towards will help us push further. Because if you have a look at Carnegie, we do have habitability of 90. Okay, so we should actually be able to put out a little bit more. Rextelic has ended. Sheptech has ended. That's fine, I guess. Research agreement. Yeah, that's quite valuable. Let's take that. Gonna give you 100 for it. And we're gonna do the same with the Sheptechs. I find it quite interesting that we can do that multiple times. Sheptechs would make better slaves than friends. They are too greedy. But if you tell them what they need to do, then it's alright. Okay, so now we are able to build our station. So we're going to put the military station right at the edge of that system. As far away from the planet as possible. Like over here. That's good. Okay. Is that sector paying for the station? Yeah, they are. Which is a bit of a problem for them. Oh, friendly ships is also friendly stations. That's interesting. That's actually something to consider for the stations around the spaceports. Because then the station would bring up the hull of the spaceport again. That has also not been upgraded to the fullest extent. Can do that at some point. Allied Terran planets declared war on Tendrazoon Star Nation. Yeah, the Tendrazoons down here, they're really getting it all the time. We are using an embassy to bring up our relations with these guys. Still got a long way to go. I'm quite looking forward to the Asimov patch that will change how you interact with other civilizations. You have to build up trust and all that by trading with them, and it's gonna feel a lot more organic. I'm not sure if we shouldn't start a new game for Asimov. I've got a couple of ideas for new starts, but on the other hand, it's kind of bad to leave the great old ones hanging like that. Okay, more habitability. That's great. Ooh, and we could get 4 terraforming stations. I kind of would like to get the regenerative hull tissue. Just to knock that out finally. It's pretty good. If you put a large one of these on a ship, it's regenerating 2% of its hull again. So we could basically make giant tank ships. But I think we'll go for the terraforming station. It's going to be interesting to see what we can do with that. And Carnegie is not putting out as much energy as before because the edict ended. But I'm not going to use my precious influence for that. We are being capped for energy credits very soon. I could go and give these guys some attachments to reduce their upkeep. If I deploy them in haste, I'm gonna have some problems here. Just giving them the thing that increases their health and reduces their upkeep. I could build a couple more of them, actually, if now that I come to think about it. So the Asterian fleet, we're gonna embark all of them. We're gonna send that transport fleet. Do you have an army on your planet? Not at all. Okay. We're gonna land these guys on that planet. And then Chersonia. Do you have an army on the floor? On the ground? Yeah, you have 4 defense armies. I guess that's fine. I would like to give you a couple more though. You can only put 12 on the ground though, so I won't be able to land all of them. They have 4, so I could send them 8. Because I'm just thinking that these 2 planets will be the first to be hit by an eventual attack from these guys. Or if we decide to attack them, they also have to be defended. But yeah, we're gonna send these guys from Everim over to Carnegie. So embark them all. And yeah, that's you. I'm gonna send you to Carnegie. Come on. Holy crap. Come on. Land your armies over there. The habitability increase should actually help us. But I think it's going to be a long time until it helps Ophelia. I mean, these guys are now 66% happy.
Research complete.
We got 75%. We need to get to at least 80. That would be good. Okay, we're done with the hull integrity. What can we do now? We're not gonna go for the droid army. That's useless. Could go for the flag artillery. Plasteel armor. Nope. We already got the better one. Space torpedoes. Useless. But yeah, flag artillery might not be too bad. It's using a bit more power than the other one. But excellent defense both against both strikecraft and missiles. Yeah, let's go for that one. It's gonna take a long time, but we're gonna be able to use it to our advantage. Yes, I guess I'm going to end this. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I do hope that you join me next time for building up our fleet. This war has still not ended. That is so aggravating. We should get there with the length of wartime now. Yeah, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. And then I hope the Shabtags will make peace. I don't think that they will want to have a long war. But who knows? Maybe they just enjoy torturing me. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.